Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. A challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success, but coaches will decide how far the competition goes.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Oh, it's a win for the visiting Chargers as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone. We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field, mile high. Here. From the gun, it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Broncos' 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, a run with Hampton. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. He'll get the first down inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Chargers. Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
16 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
On the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A run. This is Hampton. And he the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
A give, and here comes Hampton. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brings up second
Herbert
and
to
9.
throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the...
This crowd hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So that challenge, a successful one. And he's brought down after a gain of couple. From 29, here's second and 8. To throw, it's Herbert. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. First and 10. On the give, here's Hampton. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll go again with Hampton. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Hampton is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown.
Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Chargers first down. A gain of 15. First down, Los Angeles.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Throwing, Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
17 yards. First down, Chargers.
Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. The ball comes out. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
And with all this talk about ball security...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give left side for Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. A throw on the move is caught. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. He tried to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
One more time with Hampton. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. He's got his big tight end, Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
intercepted. The Broncos take over first and
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Broncos.
first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Broncos. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company.
Is good. Makes the score Broncos 49, Chargers 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh. His offense goes back to work. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 20.
He'll give it to Dobbins. Oh, the ball's out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamental.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one. That issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's Dobbins. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They are moving on. As the #1 seed, the victory means they locked down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X.
Welcome to the NFL Draft.